Morning, y'all. Welcome back to Season 1, Episode 6 of the Pennsylvania Whitetail series. It's been a hard-fought season so far. A lot of long sits, early mornings, and close calls. But no arrows released yet. Still, that's part of the journey. Every hunt's a lesson, and every sunrise out here is a blessing. I'm just excited to get back in the stand, soak it all in, and see what this morning brings. Let's get after it.
All right, we're back in the stand. It was 25 degrees this morning. Unfortunately, I couldn't get in till just right now, so it is about 10:30, but that's okay. Back in again today. It's really wet. It's about 48 degrees. It is 3:15. I just got completely set up. We had a little bit of a walk-in on this spot. As we were coming in, I didn't get any footage, but we bumped what appeared to be a nice 8-point. Big, sturdy mainframe 8-point. But we're set up here. If you can see right down here, that is that spot right there, that's actually a scrape. Looks pretty active. I have multiple trails coming into this spot. There's a creek crossing right here. This is the windward side of the hill, so the wind usually blows that way. They bet on the leeward side of the hill, so it makes it really hard to hunt this. But we have an east wind today. This is the perfect opportunity to sit on this side of the hill and try to get to their destination feeding. We had two giant, just absolute giant PA bucks in the food plot last night. 3/4 of a mile that way. So they came from this direction. I think they're bedding on the other side of this hill and walking the ridge the way over, dropping down and going to the food plot. So we're hoping to cash in on that tonight.
Alright, Derek's on his way out. It's starting to rain pretty good here. Getting nice and wet. I tell you what, this is big woods here. There's a few thousand acres that we're hunting on here, and although we know similarly where everybody is, where we're at here, once it gets dark, it's real easy to get yourself turned around. So I like using this O light. It's called the O clip. It has a beacon function. I point it in the direction that Derek's going to be coming from. I put it on beacon mode, and I just let it go until he finds me. His phone's dead right now, so I can't even call him. But well, how'd you make out?
It's a hike.
Yeah. You see anything?
I seen one across the hill.
Yeah. Buck, no, unknown.
I think it was a little buck.
Yeah.
What about you?
I heard some stuff behind me. I was facing kind of this way, kind of like catty corner to the clear cut, so I could see down below me. And I kept hearing stuff right behind me, but it was really hard to decipher whether it was rain, the drops on the trees, because there's still a ton of leaves on the trees down there. So all I could hear was the rain on the leaves, and then I have a small stream running right next to me. So it was really hard to actually decipher if there was a deer or not. But I did a little bit of calling. I don't know if you heard me up there, but I did very little calling, just a handful of grunts here and there, and a couple doe bleats, and a real light rattling sequence, and nothing. Wonder where that dude that we bumped coming in went.
Over there.
Sayonara.
I'm just not seeing much for deer sign down in there.
I
Wonder
mean,
if they just live in the swamp.
so you could see where he was scratching around down there. That was my, whenever I meant El Natural, that was mine. I made that.
Oh, okay.
But you could see in the trail that I walked going in, like you'd see like the base of the trees were all torn up. I looked around, like there's no oaks there, but like he was digging for something down there in a couple of different spots. Looked like he wanted to start a scrape at one spot, but he got like lazy halfway through it and decided that he wasn't going to do it. I don't know. But dude, the trails down there, I mean, they're sitting in that stand. I can see 3 different of them.
That's why I wonder if they're just living in the swamp, because it has everything they need.
Where do you want to go tomorrow? Wherever we go in the morning, I don't think we should switch it up. I think we should stay in one spot. I don't know that we should pull out and go somewhere else for the evening hunt.
I can only hunt till like 10
Okay.
tomorrow.
And then what?
When I gotta go get kids ready for trick-or-treating.
Yeah, it was tomorrow. We already did our trick-or-treating, so it's done. Where are you guys going for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I was debating upon sneaking down to the swamp first thing in the morning, down to where I shot my buck a few years ago. I just don't know if that'd be a good morning spot or not.
We'll never find out.
Yep. Also, I don't know how compatible that tree is with with an actual tree standing on a saddle. Because it was a little gnarly climbing with the saddle equipment.
Well, let's get out of here.
It's raining. It's pouring. The old man was snoring.
Are you ready?